Hello, guys. Welcome to Happy Hour. How is everyone? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Deep Soul. How are you? So as you can see, I have a new setup here, and it looks different. Hold on. Let me just readjust here a little bit because it looks different. Oh well. It looks different. It looked different when I set it up, and it was just recording from my phone. You could see some of the table and all that, which was great. So if I continue to do it this way, then you'll be able to see more of the table. But hello, welcome, cheers to Happy Hour. Hi, Claudia. Can you guys hear me well enough? So I got a new desk. My landlord was generous enough. Hi, guys. My landlord was generous enough to give me a desk that he had, a spare desk that he had, because he knew that I could use it. So I have it, and it allows me. It's a regular like computer desk. So I have it set up where I'm sitting at the end of it, not like in the center of it. And I did it this way so that potentially you could see. You could see more of the desk, right? And the table, and I wanted to be able to set it up where you could see my crystals too, but I'm not there yet. I have them all right up here, right underneath the camera, but then you can see me. And when I was setting it up and was testing everything, you could see the table too, but now that we're here on YouTube, you can't quite see you can't see the table, but that's okay. It's fine. But hopefully you guys can hear me well enough, yes? I can see the chat. Oh, I see what you guys see now. Okay, I can see the chat. But I have it here too, so that because my phone is much further away from me. Like I literally have to reach all the way across, and I can't even reach it from here. I can see. Yes, Stephanie, you definitely see some rum. I can see. I can see. Nope, that wasn't it. Hi, Ashley. Sound is perfect. Excellent. Is that crooked? It looks crooked to me. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is a new setup, so like bear with me here. I'm doing the best I can. Okay. There. You can see the table there. Excellent. All right, cool. Hi, guys. So if this works for you, then I'm going to leave it set up this way, and I'm going to do like morning coffee and everything with it. So yeah, welcome to Happy Hour, everyone. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here on this full moon in Pisces, if you're following tropical astrology, or full moon in Aquarius, if you're following sidereal astrology. And yes, I did do a full moon reading this morning. This works excellent. I did do a full moon reading this morning for morning coffee. A number of people mentioned that I seemed a bit off. Okay, I mean, I guess you're not lying there. I ended up having a good day. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go live on Instagram because I was out running errands and something came up, as usual, and so I wasn't able to be here in time for the collective reading on Instagram, our pregame show. But here we are. I had a good day. I'm fine. No, everything is fine. It all worked out. Everything happens for a reason, guys. So like, don't even like, we're good. We're good. But what was I saying? Oh, this morning, yeah, I felt a little scattered. That message was a little all over the place. And keep in mind, I hadn't slept much. Like, I mean, I started that reading talking about how, like, I barely slept last night because of the full moon. I'm okay, though. Like, I'm not exhausted or anything. Oh, thank you, Claudia. Thanks. I've been using this new stuff. Wait, hold on. I want to show you. I've been using this stuff. Silk Elements Advanced Repair Vitamin E Conditioning Oil. It's fantastic. It's been doing such wonders for my hair. And it smells great. Great, you guys. It's so amazing. I love it. So that's what I've been using. Normally, I would just use coconut oil, and I used to use Diva Curl to wash and condition it, but I don't use that anymore. Now I use Male, Babasu, and Mint wash and then deep conditioner, and then I use this vitamin E oil, and then I also still use coconut oil every once in a while. Kashame. Wait. Kasharne. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Hi, Enchanted Mystical. I'm so well. You didn't sleep at all last night either. Neither did my friend Chloe. Neither did my friend Laura. A number of people that I know did not sleep last night. So, okay. There you have it. I mean, cheers to us. Yep, tossing and turning. Same here. You didn't sleep either until 5 a.m. Listen, guys, I went to bed at 9:30, and I didn't fall asleep until maybe 10:30, but then I woke up at like 12:50 something and was like wide awake. And I looked at my phone eventually. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. It's not even 1 in the morning yet. And so, of course, I was up until like 3 or like closer to 4 even. Maybe 3-ish, and I slept for maybe 2 more hours, and then I woke up 2.5, maybe 3 hours, and then I woke up at 6. Oh, no, I woke up at 6:30. Okay, so maybe I slept for a little bit longer, but I didn't wake up until 6:30, and when I woke up, I was so groggy. I literally laid in bed for a good 15 minutes. And I heard myself say, Eric, if you want to lay here, you can just lay here. And I was like, excellent. So I did. And I was even saying to myself that I might not even do morning coffee today just because full moon, not really feeling it. But then all of a sudden I was like, wait a second, we have a full moon today. Because while I was up at 1 in the morning, I was saying to myself, why can't I sleep like this? And then I said, oh, wait a second. I was laying in bed and I said, oh, wait a second. Don't we have a full moon coming? Sure enough, I looked it up. It was today. Okay, so I was laying in bed this morning, like around 6:30ish, when I normally am trying to start morning coffee, and I'm like, I don't think maybe I just shouldn't do a reading today. And part of my soul was like, yeah, that is perfectly fine. And then I was like, wait a second, I could do a full moon reading today, and so thus and hence we have today's morning coffee. So that's why I seemed a little bit out of it. That's why, hi Deep Soul, that's why, Deep Soul, you might want to refresh your feed. But that's why I felt a little bit out of it. That's why it made it seem like I've been out of it. And also the fact that we had this full moon process shifting into today, that could also have been why my energies have been off. You know, I don't really perceive the effects of the moon the way I used to. Maybe that's just because I have to get acclimated to this situation. Exactly, Enchanted Mystic Oracle. Freaking moon, let me fucking sleep already, please. Oh my god. So there's that. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a good day. You know, we could do a collective reading here. The floor is open. I have nobody on the list yet, so if you want to get on the list, then you are more than welcome to. The information is in the description box below, paypal.me/divine conversation. Send your $25 and your question, and I'll answer it for you, yes? And you should be able to see some. Actually, you know what? I have a little more headspace here. A little more headroom. Oh, this is hair stuff. Yeah, that's better. Well, you can see my ashtray too. Oh well. But see, now it looks like, for me, it looks like my head is cut off, but you guys don't see that, so that's good. So, okay. Sounds amazing. Oh, Claudia. Good, Claudia. Thank you, Enchanted Mystic Oracle. So, guys, yeah, if you haven't heard, I'm doing an interview with, Lake Erie Institute. They have a webpage called the Web of Light Seminar. I actually haven't put I haven't put the information in the link or in this description box over here. Maybe I'll do it at the end afterwards. But yeah, I'm doing an interview. They're going to be talking to me about my journey, asking me a bunch of questions. And for those of you that have been wanting for me to do something like this on YouTube, now is your chance to check in and get in on it. Yeah, and then I believe we're going to be doing a second session in which, at a later date, in which I do a reading. This first session is supposed to be, what is it supposed to be? Like an introduction to the group and to their community. And you guys are more than welcome to join in. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's get, first things first. Do we want to get a collective reading just to give some people some time to get in if they would like to ask a question? I think that sounds like a good idea because we didn't do that on Instagram today. Because I had a little bit of a detour today. But, yeah. So here we are. And hey, look. Every little detour happens for a reason, all right? There's no such thing as chance. There is no such thing as coincidence. Okay? All right, y'all. So let's get a little collective reading going here. 5 shuffles. 1. Cheers to happy hour. 2. You guys can still hear me well, yes? 3. Collective single question reading here. Excellent. 4. And 5. I've never actually watched myself do this. Sorry, let's do this one more time. This is 5. Okay. This is kind of cool, you guys. Because you can see, I have my laptop set up right here. Boop! And so that I can see the chat easier. Aw, Kajarni, or something. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Ooh. Y'all. The Tower is at the bottom of the deck. That's your crowning energy. With the Hanged Man underneath that. Somebody's perspective just changed in a major way, and it was shocking. It was sudden. It was sudden. It was like, holy shit, what the fuck? I was not expecting that. I don't know if you're happy about this yet. It feels good though. It feels like it's good, so I don't feel like you should be upset or afraid. Interesting. Okay. So we have someone here. We have someone here of the masculine orientation that just got some really sudden good news that's bringing a change in perspective. Hold on, wait. I'm not done pulling yet. Interesting. All right, so we're going to stop there. The Tower is crowning you, or crowning this situation. Something sudden has changed for somebody. Whether you're perceiving it as a good or a bad thing, ultimately I kind of want to say it's a good thing. At the root of the situation, you have the 6 of Swords. So you're moving away from something. Someone is migrating. Someone is moving. Something has come to a close. Someone has reached a new level. Someone may have recently become single, I'm feeling with this Page of Pentacles. Or maybe someone is starting over in some way in their life. And that's why they're in this Page of Pentacles state. But honestly, that could partially be singlehood. Someone fully entering, like maybe if you were on the the rocks, or maybe if you were like straddling the border of being in a relationship with someone and actually completely 100% not being in a relationship with someone, I think you've crossed that border now. Either way, someone has fully crossed into the next phase, the next stage in their life. Right now, though, they're extremely, or you are extremely defensive. 9 of Wands. Battered and bruised. You might have been through a lot of shit. Or this person might have been through a lot of shit. This person with this 9 of Wands energy here, they need some time to heal, or you need some time to heal, because somebody's in pain. For sure. For sure. Somebody's in pain. And I keep hearing tu enojadas, which means you are angry. It could be a question, are you angry? I feel like someone here is very angry, or has been very angry for a long time, and needs to like cool off, needs to chill out, needs to just like sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and take a breath already. Okay. Moving forward, though. Moving forward, we started off with the world. All right. So this person, or if this is you, you are moving into a period of closing out a major cycle. And this is where we get into the energy of me saying or feeling that this could be the masculine in a situation here, the Emperor. And if it's not like a masculine counterpart, we'll say, then this is you taking control of your life from a masculine point of view and saying, no more, this is done, I am moving on here. But wait, because there's much more. With that, you have the 5 of Cups, and then you also have the 7 of Cups. So even though you or this other person is saying, no more, Emperor, we are done here, the world, that doesn't mean that they're not still going through some emotional turmoil involving it. 5 of Cups. No, yes, 5 of Cups. Someone is too proud to show that their heart is still broken here. And because their heart is still broken, 7 of Cups. Now they're going to, or you are going to approach this situation from, you know what, I got too many options to really work on that, or to really work on dealing with that, or to really work on healing with that. Now, that's just an underlying layer. That's not a major thing, because from that point of view, I was like, all right, let me look a little bit further here, because I was being kind of like guided to like, no, Eric, you're not done. You still have more cards to pull. Okay, fine. From there, we have the 2 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and finally, the 4 of Swords. So this is someone here that is very well established in their life. Maybe business-wise, financially, or maybe someone has really, or you have really become very solid, stable, and secure in the person that you are, or maybe it's just that you're very set or rooted in some ways, some certain ways that maybe are not the most beneficial for you. Okay. But in this King of Pentacles state, now keep in mind, this is without gender, all right? We're talking energy here. So you could be a woman or someone that identifies with the feminine energy or the feminine side of the situation more, and still be embodying this King of Pentacles. Because this King of Pentacles is representing a state of being. And that in the King of Pentacles is that of the mountain, in which the mountain is what it is. And the mountain is aware of what it is and who it is and what it stands for. And you're not going to really change the mountain. Just like you're not really going to change the King of Pentacles, okay? So this is why I'm getting, maybe some of you are stuck and rooted in some ways that maybe you might want to change. But also, it's probably going to be a little bit difficult. Okay, that's fine. But from this King of Pentacles state, someone is making a decision about where to go on their path, or at least how to proceed on their path. 3 of Wands. Entonces, 4 of Swords. Someone needs a break. Someone needs some time to their own. Someone needs some alone time. Someone needs some time to rest, recuperate, meditate, and figure some shit out. Excellent. Excellent. Following the Four of Swords, you have the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun. So I told you, y'all, somebody recently became single, or at least someone recently stepped out on their own and is going their own way, is being independent, is being strong, is being secure in who they are, in who they know they want to be. Or at least or this Nine of Pentacles just feels like it feels good to be on your own. And right now, for whomever this person is, you be on your own, babe. Because this is bringing happiness, this is bringing joy, this is bringing victory, this is bringing satisfaction to you. Now, be careful though, because you have not only the Sun, but also the Six of Wands. And that's a lot of egoic energy. Because as I was talking through all that, I just picked up on the fact that the Six of Wands can be an energy where somebody is just parading around town. And at some point, it's like, yo, sit down and shut the fuck up. Like, we get it already. So be careful. All right, so that's what I have for the collective here. This is bringing a song to mind. It's a song that's been in my head for the last few days because I just recently got into Katy Perry's new album, Smile. I love it, it's great. But she has these series of animated videos, like the visuals, I mean, it's amazing. But the one song that's coming to mind now is Cry About It Later. I'll cry about it later, I'll cry about it later. Tonight I'm having fun, tonight I'm having fun. I'll cry about it later, I'll cry about it later. Tonight I'm getting some, tonight I'm getting something brand new. Yeah, honey. Okay. Well, right now this is just a cigarette. I do have a spliff that I can smoke. Hi, Stella. Shoot. What deck is this? Crystal Visions. It's the Crystal Visions Tarot that I'm using today. Alrighty, kids. Let's check in. The floor is officially open for anyone that would like to get a reading. $25. All you gotta do is look, at the bottom of the deck. All right, so actually, to finish out the collective reading, we have a little bit more from the bottom of the deck here. You have the Hanged Man, to the Star, to the Seven of Wands, to Judgment, but then to the Two of Swords, and the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. So, good. Change in perspective that is leading you to ultimate wish fulfillment and happiness with the Star. But you have got to keep your boundaries here. You've got to keep your boundaries up against whatever past situation it is that you are leaving out of or that you are coming from, all right? You are being called to something else, to something new, to something greater for you, but you're just not quite ready for it yet. Two of Swords. There are too many fears in the way. The Devil, you feel trapped right now. But there is a soulmate on the horizon, Six of Cups. Okay? Or, if this is not a soulmate, then this would be a soulmate situation in which we'll say, this is something that resonates with you, this is something that resonates with your inner child. If you've been, like someone did mention that they were looking for a new job or something, if you're looking for a new job, it would be the new job that is right for you, is better for you. So this person, you, this King of Pentacles, whomever we're talking about here, this just came back out. This King of Pentacles has entered into a new reality, Page of Pentacles, and they don't feel adequate. Five of Pentacles, because their ego is getting in the way. Your ego is deceiving you, though, because remember here, you do have this change in perspective at your disposal, all right? So just keep that in mind moving forward. I mean, like, there's nothing I can tell you right now that's going to get you fully out of this Five of Pentacles energy, this lack mentality. You're going to have to get out of that yourself. But understand that whatever you feel you lack is literally just an illusion. That's the devil energy right there for you, okay? Awesome, Sage. Look, there's strength again. You gotta be strong. You gotta just be who you are, man. Like, whatever, dude. Like, whatever. Who the fuck cares? Like, get over it. Please get over it. Ugh. Okay. So, I need water. I should get water. Oops, hold on. Okay. Oh, damn it, I gotta call them. All right. It's being slow today. And we're in. Oh no, I do have, wait, hold on. PayPal's being real slow at the moment. Give me a second here. I do have people on the list. All right, we've got Galaxy, and then we also have Sugar. Anyone else that would like to get on the list? I have 8 spaces left, so. That would be really cool, Cash. Hey, Tasha! All right, let's see. All right, Tasha, so far, interesting. So far, I have a little bit of a pre-shuffle here for you. And what this is saying so far is that you are too focused on whether this person has made this choice or not. 9 of Swords with the 2 of Wands with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. All right, you're too concerned about this. Because look, Tasha, I'm going to be real honest with you. This can go one of 2 ways. Either they have made the choice and now they're working through it, or they haven't. And eventually, if they haven't, if it goes on long enough that they haven't made this decision to focus on themselves, then ultimately y'all are just going to split. But, and all right, 5 shuffle stages set. 1. But I don't want you to, but the reason why that message came through, Tasha, is because you shouldn't really be focused on that. Because ultimately, this is 2, you can't make someone else change their ways for them. Case in point, my situation with my ex-husband. I was doing work, he was doing his own work, which was different from my work, and I was growing in a different way, and I wanted him to be able to grow with me, but we were growing further and further apart, and that's fine. But at some point, you have to say to yourself, this is 3, you have to say to yourself, well, I'm just going to keep going and doing what I do. This is 4. And if they don't come along with me on the ride, if they end up not being with me on the ride, shit, that's going to suck. But ultimately, it must be the best thing for me and the best thing for them. This is 5. All right. Overall energy, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Now, with all that said, right, okay, good. With all that said, though, Tasha, I'm going to say the 3 of Pentacles energy, which is teamwork, is the topic on your mind. I'm not going to confirm yet or deny yet whether or not this person is doing the job, okay? But this is what's on your mind, and that makes perfect sense. Underneath the Three of Pentacles is the Tower. Okay, the Tower could be good or it could be bad. Still not going to confirm or deny yet. Let's see what the rest of the cards say. Wow, Tasha. All right, so look. In the past energy, you have the Queen of Cups. This is you being your intuitive self. This is you being unconditionally loving and nurturing and compassionate. And this is a good place for you to be. But in the current energy, currently in the middle of a reading, you have the Four of Pentacles. You are holding on way too tightly. Moving forward here, you have the Three of Swords. But the Three of Swords, or this heartbreak, is here because of the fact that you're holding on too tightly to expectations. And holding on to those expectations ultimately is only going to break your heart. At the root of the situation, you have the Emperor. And the Emperor is saying, you need to take control of the situation. Look, it is what it is. This is the Emperor, not the Empress, honey. So, facts, please. It is what it is. Either you're doing the job or you're not doing the job. And if you're not doing the job, you're out the fucking door. And, please, no offense or anything like that. This is straight up facts. Straight up and down, facts. You're either doing the job or you're not doing the job. Pick your poison. Because either way, I'm not playing this game. I've got too much shit to do to play this game with you. We made an agreement, right? Excellent. So either you can follow through with the agreement or not. No skin off my nose either way. Quite frankly, because the Emperor is not emotional like the Empress is. Right? Okay, Tasha. That's what I've got for you, honey. So we like this setup, huh? I'm gonna do this for morning coffee and see how that works out for you guys. I know a few people were talking about the sound quality recently, and I have been wanting to invest in a new microphone situation, but I just haven't gotten there yet. Honestly, I've been dumping so much of my money into Betty, it's ridiculous. It's just like one thing after another. You're welcome, Tasha. Hi, Allie. Wait, Michelle's here? Hi, Michelle. All right. So next, PayPal is being super slow today, y'all. Oh, we've got more. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We've got one more. Allie. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, who's Galaxy Graphics then? Because I did Tasha before I did Galaxy. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I know who Galaxy Graphics is. Oh, wait, no, I was doing... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. I'm so confused because I was answering... It looks like I was answering Galaxy Graphics. Shit. I'm all confused now. I'm all confuzzled. Okay, all right, cool. All right, good. I got you, Galaxy. So then... Is Ren here? Yes, Ren. I got you. Okay, Ren, it's your turn. So you want to know how this person really feels about you. Four of Wands has just popped out. With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Did something new happen between the two of you? Did you recently have an encounter? We're giving this 4 shuffles. Did you recently have an encounter that could have been an eye-opener or like caused someone to have a change in perspective? 4 shuffles. 1. You're welcome, Ren. 2. 3. 4. You did. Oh. No. 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 Okay, Stella. Actually, Stella, I have one in mind. We'll talk later. All right. Boop. All right, Ren. You recently had a change in perspective. Oh. Oh. Major shift in your perspective. That's right. So that's what that 4 of Wands is. And so now that I know, now that I'm feeling into it deeper with that knowledge or that understanding, it feels like you've reached a much more solid foundation within yourself that is allowing you to let go of this person in a certain extent. And so thus you are questioning how this person feels about you so that you can understand what you need to do or how to moving forward. Yeah, Enchanted, I've been ordering a lot from Amazon. I order a lot from Amazon when I was in Brooklyn, and I've been doing it now, and I don't really like it because it's not the same. Like, Prime isn't the same here, and it takes forever to ship things. I ordered something on the 19th of August, and it just today shipped. I'm like, yeah. All right, Ren. Okay, good. So, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Cups. That's what's crowning you in this situation. Underneath that, you have the 3 of Cups. And this, to me, is talking about... Right, Enchanted? Oh my God. But this, to me, is talking about celebration. Yes, it can also talk about things like soul family and whatnot, whatever. But it also is talking about celebration from the universe. And what that's telling me is you have a sense of deeper understanding or deeper foundation within yourself between body, mind, and spirit. 3 of Cups. Wow. Yes. Yes. Because you have let go. 4 of Pentacles. You have been able to step into your Empress power. Or maybe it's because you've stepped into your Empress power that you are now able to let go. Which is bringing you a new opportunity, physical opportunity. And this, I swear to God, leaving this situation or this person behind is going to open things up for you in crazy ways. Like I'm picking up business or monetary value. It's as if this person was taking up so much of your energetic space that business was suffering or your creative endeavors were suffering. I'm just getting that this is more than just a new physical start for you. This is a new physical start in terms in terms of leaving this person behind. It's a new physical start in terms of like your whole life starting anew. Ace of Pentacles. There's so much abundance that's going to come through here for you, especially with the Empress. Okay? But then, moving forward, you also have the Ace of Cups. New start financially, new start physically, new start romantically. And this new start romantically is going to create much more self-love and unconditional love for the self, which, again, I feel so much abundance coming for you in this timeline here, from start to finish. Okay? That's what I got for you, boo. That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. Hey, that's what I got for you. Hey, that's what I got for you. So don't worry about how this person feels for you. Just don't. You're welcome. All right, Allie, you are next. And then I still have... I still have 6 spaces left. Allie, are you number 4? I think so. I think so. No, I have 7 spaces left. Allie, you're number 3. Jade, I am taking questions. Yes, if you just look down in the description box, it has all the information that you need to get yourself on the list. The link is in the description box. It's paypal.me/divine conversations. You're welcome. Oh no, honey, you're not late at all. Oh God, Allie, what happened? First of all, I've been meaning to send you a picture because I've finished the bookcase to the extent that I can. It's perfect, thank you. It's exactly what I need. It's just that the instructions to put that together were no bueno. Like, in no way were they bueno. All right, 3 shuffles for you, Allie. 1. 2. And 3. Don't worry about it. I still love it. It's perfect. I'm so incredibly grateful. Thank you so much. All right. Overall energy for you, Allie. You have the 9 of Swords. I think you are overthinking this situation. Yeah, Stella. I don't know what type of loss it is you're grieving, but I think what I'm picking up on here is something similar to like somebody loses a major family member, and now they're like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Or maybe you lost, did you lose a business deal or something? And I'm just picking up on the fact that you are, and actually, this is connected to what we talked about last time in your last reading, but there is this energy around you right now, Allie, in which you feel it's like you're in this strong sense of lack mentality. And I think this loss, I don't know what this loss is, but what I almost want to say is that this loss has been manifested through this for you to learn to get back up on your feet and recognize that everything is and always will be okay. Why are you giving up? What are you giving up on? While you answer that, I'm going to get some water. Oh, that loss. Oh. Underneath the 9 of Swords, you have the Emperor, Allie. Hi, Sage. I'm well. It's good to see you. Bullshit. At the bottom of, or at the root of the situation, you have the Ten of Swords. I'm sure you can see it, but moving forward, you have the tower here, and what I want to tell you about the tower is that I want you to just let the tower fall. I feel like there's something you're resisting about this here, because you have the Knight of Swords in the past, and then you have the Two of Swords. Why do you have the Two of Swords here? That's what I want to know. But, hold on. Yeah. And oh, now I get it. Now I get it. So you have the Two of Swords in the current energy because you are in the process of breaking free from some sort of denial or from some sort of energy of holding on to this and not moving away from it. Because clarifying that, you have the Queen of Swords and you have the Four of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords energy is that energy is coming forward and saying, all right, stop it. Enough is enough. Let's let go of this. Let's just walk away and move on. Like the Queen of Swords is literally the energy that is telling you, that is getting you to cut these ties and let go of this. Clarifying the Tower, and this is why I said I just want to tell you to let the Tower fall. You have the High Priestess, you have the Two of Pentacles, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what this is saying here is allow the illusion to fall away on its own. All you really need to do, Allie, is just keep your balance and stay positive, grounded, focused, and focused on you. Nine of Pentacles. Stay independent. Do not back down. Be in your masculine energy. That quite frankly energy, Allie, and it's funny because as I was saying that, I said, be the masculine energy, and then I was going to follow that up by saying that you fought so hard for, and ironically, right underneath the Emperor is the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, and then there you go, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. You are done carrying this burden. Point blank, period. I don't want to hear another thing about it, says Allie, because we're done here. Okay. Tamika Churros. So there you go. There you have it, Allie. I hope that was helpful for you. I need to move these out of the way. Because these are just taking up space for you guys to see. I don't know if this is going to work, y'all. Oh, that's fine, Tamika. Hey, better late than never. I'm still glad you made it. You're welcome, Allie. All right, kids. Well, the floor is still open, so if anybody wants to get in on the action, get in on the action. Oh, thank you, Tamika. I like it too. I got a desk from my landlord, who is a sweetheart, very good guy, and he was like, do you need a desk? You do need a desk. And I was like, yeah, actually I do. And he was like, great, you can have this one. I'm like, awesome, thank you. All right, kids. I hope everyone is having a good Wednesday. Happy hump day, y'all. Hump day. Hump day. So how's everybody doing? Hey. I think it's split time. Do you think it's split time? I think it's split time. Let's do splits. Why not? I've had a good day. Yes, thank you, Tamika. And I hope you enjoy your meal. Oh, well, no, you don't. Really, you don't always have to set up PayPal. If you just have an available debit or credit card, you can do it that way. But I do have still have spaces left. Don't you worry about that. So if you're ready, go on and get in there. Get in on it. Oh, I'll tell you guys in morning coffee. Ooh, flan, yes. Well, Tamika, that still sounds good. Definitely both, Deep Soul. Definitely both. I've been well, Michelle. This morning was pretty rocky, but the rest of the day turned out to be pretty good. I have never had choco flan. Quite, the weather is fantastic. It's Puerto Rico. We had a storm today. We had a pretty good amount of rain. Uh, I went out to run some errands today, and I had done laundry only a few hours before, and so my clothes were still drying. When I left, some of it was mostly dry, but like one of my pairs of jeans were still wet. I ended up wearing them anyway because I knew they'd dry off. But I was like, you know what? Let me just leave this here. I checked my radar. I was like, no, it's not supposed to rain before I should get home, and it looks like it may not even hit us if it does rain. So like whatever. And of course, I did my errands. I forgot one thing, but I did my errands, and I'm on my way home, and it starts raining like a normal Puerto Rican rainy season daily storm, right? And I'm like, oh shit. And so then I'm driving home, and all of a sudden, like I already had to make another stop, but now I had to make an extra stop because Betty was acting up. hmm So now I'm like, well, shit, my clothes are just gonna get wet again. I'm just gonna have to rewash them. And I got everything handled. I got back home, and miraculously, my clothes were still dry. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, it got soaked. Yikes. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. Okay, I got you. I got you, Cash. Honey, she is just so out of control. Yeah, Cash, that is crazy. Actually, I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I got you, baby. So let's see what. Well, only you have control over that, Cash. If you want your. Okay, I see. How? Oh, damn. All right. Well, check it out, Cash. How will your past become a positive in your future? Well, that's going to happen when you reflect on the situation. Seven of Pentacles. You look back and you ask yourself, how the hell did I get here? And where the hell do I go from here? The specific question I'm getting for you, Cash, is to ask yourself, how is this not what I want, and how do I prevent myself from getting this again? Or, better question, since this is not what I want, how do I get what it is that I want? Seven of Pentacles. All right? Yes, in terms of your heartbreak, Three of Swords. All right, 3 shuffles for you, Cash. 1. 2. And 3. Boop. All right. Overall energy. Okay, Cash, honestly, the long and short of this for you is that basically moving forward, you have got to follow through with what it is that you have learned here. The Hierophant. The Hierophant represents teaching and learning, okay? It represents a lot of other things too, but in this situation, this is the facet of the Hierophant that represents what it is you have learned here in this physical 3D existence. Crowning you, you have the Lovers. And the first thing that I heard when I saw the Lovers was, you are learning to love yourself. You are learning to choose yourself. You have got to love yourself unconditionally enough to vibrate way out of the energies of anybody that would ever abuse you. Judgment is calling you. Judgment is in the center of the reading. Judgment is your current placement. In your past, you have the Ace of Cups. And this is talking about, again, learning to love yourself. This is actually representing that moment in which you decided to take up this cup of love that the universe has been desperately trying to hand you for the longest time. And that's why you have the Lovers here crowning you, because by taking this cup of love for yourself and owning your own sense of unconditional love that is pouring into you from the universe, you have effectively chosen to love yourself rather than to allow yourself to be in an abusive situation. And thus, you continue on your path, Three of Wands. Ta-da! And yet you're still afraid. You don't have to be afraid anymore. You don't have to be afraid anymore, Cash. All you got to do is do the work. Three of Pentacles. Yes, they will. Yes, they will, Cash, because the more that you love yourself and the more that you're there for yourself, the more you can be there for your children as well. You better get on with that, Queen of Swords. To the Four of Cups. I think this Queen of Swords to the Four of Cups is you, saying no to missing out on this opportunity. Now, that's what it is. It's you not missing out on this opportunity to change or to love yourself anymore. You're doing the right thing, the star. Excellent. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Sorry, I got lost in space there for a second. Anyway, we still have some spaces open. Sure, Allie. Go ahead. Just give me your question. I mean, you get another one, Allie. Just give me your question. Please don't send another payment. It's really nice, isn't it, Deep Soul? It's very nice. No, those are coqui frogs. Coqui. Coqui. The current child trafficking situation, I haven't been looking into it, but I don't have to, unless things are improving, I don't have to really look into it. I am against child trafficking. Always have been, always will be. I mean, I'm sorry that I might be sounding like I'm yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not trying to yell at you. I'm just saying, of course I'm against it. I just don't read up on it. I haven't. Yeah, it's really nice, Alyssa. What do you need to do to release the burden? I'm going to give you 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 3. 3. 4. Oh. Okay. They're doing well, Deep Soul. And this is 5, Allie. I just moved them to a new spot where they can get more sunlight, because that's what they really needed. I'm watering them enough. They just needed more sun, and so they're already thriving. And I just moved them. They just had their full dose of the sun today, so like they're already doing really well. It's great. All right. Overall energy, Allie. Yep. Here we go. It's the lack mentality, Allie. 5 of Pentacles. It's feeling like you're not good enough, like you'll never be good enough, like you'll never be strong enough, like you're not strong enough. Maybe even like you're too strong. Nah, fuck that. Hi, Smiley Bee! Strength is at the bottom of the deck. Your ego's getting in the way. This is an ego battle for you. The reason why you're not able to release what it is you need to release is because your ego is stepping in and saying, no, that's not necessary, when you know that's not true. Whoa, Allie, this is weird. I feel like what you really need to be doing what you really need to be doing, Allie, is you need to be diving into your emotions. Like you really need to be feeling what it is that you're feeling right now. 4 of Swords is behind you. In your current place, you have the Ace of Cups. And moving forward, you have the 10 of Cups. But what's standing in between you right now, or what's standing in your way right now, is this lack mentality, the 5 of Pentacles. Because I feel like, for some reason, the Queen of Cups is telling me that you're not really looking into your emotions enough. You're not really feeling or handling your emotions enough. It's almost as if you're pushing them away. Yeah, there it is. You're suppressing your emotions. You can't do that. You can't do that. Because the longer that you do that, the longer that you're prolonging this grieving period or this past circumstance, whether this person is in your life or not, you're still perpetuating the energetic cycle. So you've got to feel through it and heal it and understand what it means for you and then clear it away. And what you really need to be doing right now is working on focusing on holding unconditional love for yourself. Because quite frankly, Allie, you haven't done anything wrong. Not to say that this other person has done something incredibly wrong. Whatever. We're not talking about them. We're talking about you. You haven't done anything wrong. So there's no reason not to love yourself. There's no reason to feel like you are not worthy. Make sense? Okay. Alyssa, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Your kid is cute. That's a good idea, Allie. That's a very good idea. Journaling will definitely help you. Definitely help you. I have more spaces available, you guys. If anybody wants a reading, you just let me know. All the information is in the description box below. I have 5 spaces left. So go on and get yourselves in there. 5, Tamika. So I'm ready if you're ready. You're welcome, Allie. I love you. Auntie Allie. I love you. Thank you. And you're welcome. Okay, take your time. I'm kind of off in my own head right now. Sorry. Being an empath is very interesting, you guys. It's very, 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 very interesting. I... Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it was a good one, Michelle. How are you guys doing? Talk to me. Like, what's going on here? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What do you mean by that, Deep Soul? What's my opinion on Akashic Wisdom slash Tarot? Like, what do you mean? Elaborate, please. Me too. We're praying for you too, Alyssa. We are definitely praying for you too. I'm sorry you have to go through that. I'm praying for you and your children. You're welcome. Deep Soul. What's my opinion on it? It's wisdom. It's reality. I don't know. What do you want me to say? Like, I don't study the Akashic records. I haven't been able to consciously access the Akashic records. I'm pretty sure I've done it subconsciously, but it's not an experience that I tend to have. I believe in it. I think it's real. It's definitely real. It's obviously real, is what I want to say. But I don't really have an opinion on it. I don't really have anything to say about it personally. I wish I could play music, but I'm monetized, so that can't happen. Will you do dance to me? No worries, Deep Soul. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, boo. Damage. Yeah. Hi, child of God. Thank you for being here. Welcome. It's nice to see you. I'm not much of a talker, you guys. I don't really have anything to say. I feel like this is kind of boring right now. Lots of dead space. Yeah. Oh, well, I was kind of smirking, but there's a lot going on in my head right now, so like, it's hard to explain. But here we are, nonetheless. Hi. Wait, Emmeline. Hi, Emmeline. Smoking sativa. Um, I really prefer smoking sativa, but currently I have a hybrid. Oh, thank you, Emmeline. I love you for that. Excellent. Cheers to you. So welcome, guys. For those of you that are new, I still have some spaces left. So if you want to get in on it, then get in on it. I prefer sativa, to be quite honest, because my mind is so like high. I just wanted to say high maintenance, but highly active. That smoking indica throws me too far down, and I fall into like a pretty deep depression, and it's not good for me. But sativa is great because that kind of levels me out on the level that I'm already at. And so I can function better, I can be more productive, I can be more creative, and it balances me out really well. Okay, you're an indica person. That's all right too. I mean, shit, I ain't got nothing against it. I'm just saying it, man. It throws my emotions all over the place, y'all. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ah, see, okay. Here's the thing, child of God. For me, it enhances physical pain. It's not the best. Blue Dream. You know, I've had Blue Dream before. I think I like it. I think it wasn't bad. My favorite was Gorilla Glue for a while. Aha! Okay, well I've been checking it, and okay. So if you're ready now, then let's go. Let's do this. So then, there it is. As of right now, I have 4 spaces left. If anybody wants to get in on it, get in on it. Yay! Honestly, Tamika, excellent child of God. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, look, Tamika. To be quite honest, I want to tell you the same thing I wanted to tell you the last time when we had our last session. Just don't talk to him. 5 shuffles. 1. I mean, if you're hitting a brick wall, what's the point? Honestly, what's the point? And this is 2. I almost feel like your guides have been saying this to you too. Either they've been saying it to you, or I'm kind of wondering why they're not saying it to you. This is 3. Yeah, they just said we have been. This is 4. And this is 5. How do you communicate with them? You don't. It's not necessary. Ugh. Okay. Boop. All right, so check it out, Tamika. I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up on right now. I feel like there are 2 tiers to your spiritual guidance right now. There's one tier that's saying to you, I don't know why she still has to deal with this. And then there's a higher tier that's saying, no, there's a reason for this, you guys. Yeah. 2 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Under that is the 7 of Pentacles. You are having an inner battle. It's almost as if there are some higher beings that are involved with you right now that are wanting something to work out a certain way in their favor, or even the way that they predicted it to. And it doesn't seem to be happening that way in this timeline. And it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the people around you. And this is weird, but these higher beings have some sort of attachment to a certain outcome that, quite frankly, at this point, from a 3-dimensional level, it's like, why are we still doing this? Like, don't you guys get it already? You have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of your situation, which is speaking to this internal conflict. But directly above that, opposite of that, is the 2 of Swords. And this is not you. When I first saw the 2 of Swords, because this is in the crowning situation, in the crowning position. When I first saw the 2 of Swords, I was like, this is the other people around you that don't seem to want to focus on what they really need to what it is they really need to focus on to get their job done, or to get this thing to happen. In the past, you have the Emperor. And this is where you took up your role, and you stood your ground, and you became the master of your own domain. And since then, you have reached a change in perspective, because you've come to a position in which you're saying to yourself, this shit ain't gonna change. And thus, following that, you have the Queen of Swords. And you, as a reader, know exactly what the Queen of Swords is saying, because she's screaming it at you right now through this very card. Like, churros. What do you think, Tamika? That's correct, Tamika. They are not in the mind space of being able to understand that right now. And that is A-okay. And that's why the Queen of Swords is coming forward and saying, all right, look, it is what it is. Let's just cut it off or nip it in the bud. Now, here's the other thing that's coming through. Because you're not moving to Germany, you're not moving yet. So you still have time in which you will be in these people's vicinity, and you'll be able to continue to work through this or continue to play this out, blah, blah, blah. But the time is ticking, yo. You only have so much of this left before you won't have to deal with it anymore. And oh, by the way, things are probably going to change drastically once you actually tell them where you're going. And oh, also, by the way, you have the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. No. What I'm getting from the Queen of Swords, Tamika, is that regardless of whether they see you, if they don't see you, then that's their problem. But I just also heard trust the process. Okay, but I would never really counsel you, especially you, or anyone else, to try and get someone to see something your way. That is the quickest way to make enemies, okay? So, like, if they don't see you, then they don't see you, and that's their problem. Queen of Swords is like, that's fine, do your thing, but don't you dare waste my time, because you will get the nasty end of my sword. Yeah. Which is hard for me to understand, Tamika, especially since they're in a higher perspective, but at the same time, it's not hard for me to understand. So I recognize that I said that, but I kind of take it back, because no, I do see their point of view here, but consciously, I'm physically oriented. I'm 3D oriented right now, and I ain't got time for that bullshit. I ain't got time for that bullshit, Spirit. Like, straight up and down, I'm not going to be your guinea pig any more than I already am, because I'm here in this physical reality. If something is not working out the way it's supposed to, and I'm doing all the things that you're guiding me to do, then you are going to have to make that happen in some other way. But you're not going to keep putting me in harm's way. You're not going to keep putting me on the front lines, even though I'm supposed to be here for that. You're not going to keep needlessly putting me on the front lines just to get hurt, if you don't have that shit together on the other end to begin with. I'm not here to keep, I'm here to complete shit. I want to get things done. And if something is not going to get done, then I don't want to be involved anymore. Because all that's going to do is create the potential to generate more karma, which is just going to keep things rolling. And I'm not here for that. And I know you feel the same way, Tamika. Straight up and down. I know you feel the same way. But Tamika, to me, it feels like they don't want you to walk away. And so that almost feels like that message you sent almost feels like they're skirting around the issue. They're tiptoeing around it. They know they need to talk to you about it, but they're only willing to, just like we're only willing to go through it so that we can get it done, they're only willing to talk to you about it if it's actually going to be that, no, I'm done here. I don't know. I feel like I'm being really hard on your guides right now. Maybe I need to be. Oh. Yo! 10 of Wands. Okay. Judgment. Girl. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you all as well. Thank you. Good. Good. I love you too, Alyssa. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you again soon. All right, guys. I have 4 spaces left. Hold on. So if anybody wants to get a reading, they are more than welcome to do so. I'm going to actually cut our session at 8 o'clock, so you have 29 minutes to get your questions in. If you would like to get a single question reading done, all you got to do is check the description box below. All of the information that you need is right there, right here. You're welcome, Tamika. Whenever you want to talk, just talk. Oh, hi, Lala. Oh, well, enjoy Lion King too. It's good to see you. I love you. Are you, Allie? I'm hooked on Charmed. I watched the first season back when I was in Brooklyn, and then when I got here, I saw the second season that was available, and so now I'm watching that. Excuse me. Oh, so for those of you that are here, let me tell you this, and I'm going to announce it in Morning Coffee tomorrow. But I have decided to follow through with the. I hear you, Allie. I've decided to follow through with the Spirit Monthly messages as normal for this month. Many of you have reached out and asked me, convinced me to continue as I've been doing them because you do really appreciate them. And it's funny because I woke up this morning and like for the last few weeks even, I've been feeling like I wanted to change things when it comes to the monthly readings because they just felt so overburdensome. But then I woke up this morning and one of the first things I felt was different about the readings. Like I was actually, and this was after I did all the love readings on Patreon, and I mentioned how I was changing everything with the monthly readings and blah, 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 for 12 different videos, right? And then I wake up today and I'm like, wait, maybe I actually can do it. So, between that and the comments that a lot of you guys have made, I have decided to move forward with them as usual. I'm gonna have to find a way to do it. Not do it now because I have the energy now, but moving forward, I'm aware of this element of being unable to sustain myself in this way, which is weird because I've done this for 2 years. And when I was in New York, I was doing this. I was working 2 jobs, and I was in school, and I was still able to do it. But now that's different. So there's a shift that's happening, okay? So please bear with me, but I still want to be here for you guys. I was just thinking maybe it was easier or better to move over to Patreon, but I'm definitely, I don't know. So I say all that to say, all the shit that I was talking in the last few days, man, I just completely did a whole 180. But it was an energetic shift. When I was saying all these things before, I was saying it from the energetic place that I was in. But now that energetic space has shifted. So here we are. Charmed is fantastic. I love Charmed. So anyway, guys, we have some more spaces available if anybody's willing, or if not, you got a question you want to ask me, then ask me a question. If not, though, I mean, if we're done here tonight, then I think I'm going to pack it in. What do you think? Last call for alcohol. Hey. I even said that I was gonna, because I swear to God, you guys, yesterday I had figured it out. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do this the way I used to do it. I'm gonna go back to the Oracle readings. I'm gonna do this live, at least for this month, see how that goes. But then, and I mentioned this in Morning Coffee today, but then, Allie, I love you. But then, this morning, I woke up and felt totally different. Aries. Yeah, that's a cardinal energy for you. That is definitely a cardinal energy for you. Okay. Fine, fine, Michelle. Just call me out there, why don't you? That's okay. Hmm. Jack and Coke, please. I love you, Deep Soul. You're fantastic. Oh, I might want to take a few days away from morning coffee. I was feeling that last week actually, but I didn't allow myself to do it, and I think I should have done that. I do. I need to take a break from morning coffee for a while. I do. This coming week, I actually might take a break. It actually sounds like a really good idea. I can finish out this week. We just have Thursday and Friday, but yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've needed a break for a while. You guys don't understand. Ever since I got here to Puerto Rico, it's just been like one thing after another. And this is all things that I have needed to experience in order to really start getting settled here. And that's why there's a shift happening for me. So I got to take some time. We all need a break. To be honest, we all need a break. Thank you, Deep Soul. I love you too. I appreciate your presence and your love. I really do. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a you're a pal and a confidant. Yes. Thank you to all of you for being here. For being my friends, for being my soul family, for being my tribe. Oh, yay, Texas. Thank you so much, Patricia. Muchas gracias. Y igualmente, igual. Por eso. All right. I think I'm going to pack it in there. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow for morning coffee. Yeah? Excellent. Take care. See, now you're going to have to see me reach. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, bye.